December 20th here in Southern Ontario, Canada. I've been pondering for a while how to make this video and what I want to say. So I'm making it today just before I post the Trudeau's amendments bans the Buttmaster, because that is about Bill C-21 and pushes the boundaries of censorship. My point is, I want to give a heartfelt thanks to the supporters of the channel. Any long-term follower on the channel, you know I've always been absolutely transparent about the revenue that the channel generates, which is like 98% individual support, donations. I don't list the specific amounts or the names. I think that's a sort of privacy issue. Although I said recently I would sort of be a little more specific about that, so that everybody who's helped support the channel knows they're recognized individually. To Miss Bonashear, your generosity is truly appreciated, and very generous, very generous. I'm sure Kyra will appreciate that you want me to put a third of that most recent support to her. She had to buy a new to her car this year. That really stretched her. She works 7 days a week, the gal does. And she desperately needs some snow tires. And so that'll really help out. I want to thank you. My point is, again, I really do appreciate the support. I mentioned briefly in another video, a local follower of the channel showed up with a couple of bags of groceries the other night. And as I'd said in the earlier video, it was largely protein-based, and there were no mealy bugs and no crickets. And really appreciate that. Sure do appreciate all of it. It's all the channel runs on. And I've been trying to figure out how to do something special with the channel as a Christmas thank you. And I really can't come up with anything. I mean, my singing Christmas carols isn't something you want. If we ever throw Trudeau in a cage like he should be, him listening to my singing would almost be appropriate punishment for his crimes. So we needn't go there. I really can't come up with anything. I don't think I'm going to get far into the WEF. It's too much homework time. And it's a bummer over the Christmas holidays. I'd like to kind of lighten the channel up in some fashion if I can. Although there are topics we have to cover, like the Buttmaster, in the next video that I'll post. So the only thing I can think of is I'll do some story times from the farm when I was a kid. The ponytails. I've done in the past all the short stories, so now I'll have to break the videos into 5-minute parts to get through each story. And there's a small following on the channel who enjoys story time. Not everyone does. I mean, that's understandable. Not everyone likes the channel. That's not understandable. Well, anyways, the best I can do is try to put it in a little more humor into the channel and a little more entertainment over the Christmas holidays. It's the best I can do to thank you for the support, the comments, the cards that come in the mail. Not always just at Christmas time, but all the time, everything. And yeah, a genuine thank you to the people who support my humble efforts.